Here's a video for Morning Sunshine, number 12 in Vermouche Book 1. And this is the first piece in the book which is actually using your fingers on the A and the D string. So first, before you begin, just remind yourself of how your hand, if you're setting up your hand for fingers, it's really helpful to have a few little pointers. Like I've drawn little smiley faces on the tips of my fingers because my fingers need to come down on the string, right on the tips, not on the flat part of the fleshy part, so on the tips of the fingers. I've also got a little smiley face here, so that when I'm holding my violin, up and I'm whooshing my hand back, I can see that smiley face looking at me when I curl my fingers around. So when you if you put your fingers up nice and curled up here and whoosh them back, then you can see your smiley face here. The other thing is I have a little smiley face on my thumb, because you have to remember that your thumb is not poking up over the top. It's just got its little eyes, maybe a little bit of the smiley face poking out, and there's a little gap for a little mouse hole here. The final thing you need to have is a little picture of a friend who can be called whatever you like. You can make your friend as big or as small as you like, and your friend likes sliding down this beautiful slide here, and you don't want to have your friend squashed like this, and you don't want to have your friend falling off the slide and going somewhere else in the playground. We just want them going down slides. So that's your basic hand setup, which you do need to do before you do this piece. And then what I suggest you do is you practice putting your fingers, tapping your fingers to the music. So what I've done is I've got the CD on, and I'll just try it with the Morning Sunshine the first time through. It says at the top of the music, it says play 3 times. So you play it first on the D string, then on the A string, and then on the D again. And then number 13 is a backing track for exactly the same piece. It's just a different backing track called Afternoon Rain, just to give you an extra bit of practice. So what you can do is put your hand up, pretend you're playing the violin. So shake our hands out, just pretend you've got your violin ready, and with your left hand in a beautiful hand shape, give yourself a little wave, and then tap your second finger with your thumb against your thumb. So pretend you're putting your fingers down on an imaginary violin. And then what you can do is you can just sing through the fingers. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, D, D, 1, 1, D, D. Now obviously for D or A, I'm not putting any fingers down at all because they're your open strings, and that's why there's a nice 0, but I've just said D. I said the string that I was going to be playing it on. So if you practice with your fingers, and you could practice it with the backing track as well, I'm not going to waste time doing that, but you could put the backing track on and sing it through with fingers. That's really, really helpful before you start putting it on your violin. Great, I'll do another video of actually playing the piece.